I congratulate the Honourable Member for Ashfield for bringing this very welcome debate. However, I do not agree with many of the things he said. The Honourable Member for Ashfield thinks that people who use food banks are abusing them, cannot budget or cook properly or have access to huge amounts of food waste. This is just a provocative statement completely detached from the facts as I have seen them from my local food banks and from visiting so many people in my constituency, in Southfields, in Roehampton with the community box. They're doing a fantastic job, but no one going to those food banks wants to go to those food banks. They want to be able to go to the shops to choose their food and to be able to provide for their family. In my own borough of Wandsworth, 10,000 emergency food supplies were given out. There's a reason for this huge increase in needing to go to food banks, and that is that the system is entirely broken, and that is after 13 years of the Conservatives breaking that system. The people I meet who've gone to food banks are the best at budgeting, the best at working shifts, the best at making ends meet, the best at never wasting food. They don't want to visit them, but they are a lifeline in an emergency time. Instead of looking at blaming people who go to food banks, the Honourable Member should have been looking at the two-child benefit cap, at bedroom tax, and about the local housing allowance, which has been frozen. And I do commend Sadiq Khan for bringing in free school meals to London schools. That will make a huge difference. But in London, it's housing that's the main issue. So I leave with some questions to the Minister. With the budget coming up, will the Minister speak to his honourable friend, the Chancellor, and urge him to use the budget to end the freeze in local housing allowance and restore it so that it covers the cheapest third of rents in an area? And with April looming, can the Minister reassure my constituents to rule out any increase in the government's energy price cap from April, passing on instead recent falls in the gas price to households so they will not need to rely on food banks anymore? Thank you.